So I came to Lidl to get some fruit and vegetables, eggs. I got 4 trays, but also the pasta. The pasta was on sale for 60 cents a box. So yeah, I got all that, but I found some great deals on meat. Wasn't planning on getting any meat, but anyway, look at, I got these 4 chicken breasts for $1.50. 100% grass-fed beef for $1.50. I'll show you this. So this was $8.85. It rang up at $4.25. They're half price if anyone wants to go get them. Also, this is a new product. There should be 2 of these here. So this is a new way of doing their cold cuts. Their black forest that normally is like this. So this was 85 cents. I got 2 bags. So this will get us through the lunches for this week. I also bought some cheese. It's on regular, no price. No price change. Then mushrooms were 30% off. I got 2 punnets of mushrooms. Also portobellos were 30% off. I got 3 of those. Avocados were 25 cents. I got 3 of those. I just got milk, OJ, some applesauce, and basically that is it for this week. Let me show you what I got in fruit. I forgot to show. I got blueberries. They were on sale. Peppers, grapes, pineapple, cucumbers, some scallions. I got these little things. They were not on sale. They were like $3, but my son loves these little things. I haven't seen them since last year. And I got 2 sweet potatoes because I'm going to make sweet potato casserole again. So yeah. So there was some great deals at Lidl today. As you can see, one of our favorite things is mushrooms, and we found them at 30% off. I'll make fried eggs and put them on top of these portobello mushrooms. $1.25 for a punnet of mushrooms is awesome. And here we are. I'm back at the house. Show you everything we got. Strawberry jam, some mayo, 6 applesauce, ketchup, 1 lemonade, 6 jars of pasta sauce, some barbecue sauce, mozzarella. We'll have pizza night one night next week. Got 4 trays of eggs. They were 60 cents each. The garlic salt is very hard to come by, so I picked up a couple. Italian seasoning, 1 hummus, and then I got this Greek cream cheese because it was on sale. It was delicious. New York cheddar, some blueberries, a whole case of pasta. Got myself a bunch of flowers, and then here's the gravy. I was delighted to find this for $1.50, and the grass-fed beef for $1.50, and that pork, that was just phenomenal. So we'll give this deli cuts a try. I got 16 pounds of potatoes for $5. So overall, I really think we did great. So I have the pork already in the oven, and I'm now about to do to start batch cooking the other items. As you can see, I got these 4 organic thin sliced chicken breasts for $1.50, and I also got this. I got 100% grass-fed beef for $1.50. It's a pound, so I'm going to make some shepherd's pies with this. I also got 16 pounds of potatoes, rustic potatoes for $5. So I have everything now in the house to be able to do this grocery haul. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this that I bought this morning, and so this was $7.86 for all of these chicken breasts. So I'm going to put 4 of these. They're large. Like, here's my hand, right? big. I'm going to put 4 of these into my crock pot and put Italian seasoning on them, and that'll be for 2 nights dinners, so for the batch cooking. And then I'm going to make the shepherd's pies, and then I'm going to bread these with panko, I think is how you pronounce it, and then thinly slice them to go on our salads for our lunch this week. I think it'll be really nice, so stay tuned. Oh, and I also have a pot of boiling water going. Excuse my pot at the bottom, it's burnt at the bottom, but it's clean, okay? I can't get it off. I'm going to put the 60-cent pasta that I got this morning. Let me show you. So pasta was 60 cents, and I bought a case. So I'm going to put 2 boxes in, and I'm going to make chicken bake. Pasta chicken bake. Yeah. Okay, stay tuned. So I just put in 4 chicken breasts into my crock pot. It's on high. I also covered it with plant-based creamy Italian dressing, and I saved a quarter of the bottle for when it comes out. I'm just going to leave it here for about 2 hours, and then I will lower it down to low and let it simmer for the rest of the day in the corner. Next up, I'm going to season the water for the pasta. It's actually penny pasta. I'm going to season them for that. I put in some salt. I'm going to put in some Italian seasoning. I'll probably do that in a second, but here we go. I'm going to pop in 2 boxes. This is a really big pot that I'm using. So as you can see, box number 1 is way down there. Here comes the other box, completely covered in water. And I'm going to pop in a little bit of olive oil into the water, because that's what I like to do. Not too much, but it stops it from sticking. Okay, especially when you're going to be making pasta bake. And so I'll give it a gentle stir, and I'll show you. And then a quick tip: if you have a wooden spoon, leave it on top of your pot so that your water does not boil over. Put it across it, and you can just actually leave it on a rolling boil. I have a pan slightly seasoned, as you can see, with a little bit of olive oil, and I rubbed it all around it. And I'm going to put in the 100% grass-fed beef that I got. It's £1. It was $1.50, and it's still fresh. So today is the 11th of September, and it had to be sold or refrigerated by then. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking it, batch cooking it, and putting it into the freezer, so it's perfect. The pasta is now ready, as you can see. Sorry about the steam, guys. I have you on the wooden spoon so you can see what I'm doing next. I am going to pour in the sauce. Here comes the sauce. I don't know whether you can see that or not. Let's give this a little clean. Whew. Yeah, it's starting to dry out. Here we go. So there's 1 jar of sauce gone in. Now, as you know, I normally make my own sauce, and if you go over to Instagram, you'll see all my recipes over there. I have everything done out. I even have a grocery budget boot camp to save your family money over there, but on Instagram at Living a Frugal Life. But today the pasta was 60 cents, right? Everything was yellow sticker, so this is a really frugal week for us to be able to feed our families. So I'm making the pasta bake, and I'm going to be adding the garlic chicken in here in a few minutes, and then separating and dividing it out. So next up, I did half a bag of potatoes, so about 2.25 pounds. I have black peppered, olive oil, garlic, and oregano on these, and they are just about to pop them into the oven to go in with the roast pork that's already in there. Next up, I have the organic free range thinly sliced chicken breasts that were at $1.50 for 4. In this bowl, I have an egg and a little sup of milk, and then in this, I have some breadcrumbs, Italian. So I'm just going to be doing the basic left-right wash. So with zero food waste in mind, okay, I always try to use up what we have on hand, and we have some light sour cream. So I just coated one side of the chicken breast. It's really light. It might look like it's thick, but it's not. And this side, I'm going to put the salt and pepper and the garlic on this side. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed. You can see that I have added the garlic and black pepper and salt onto the chicken breast. I also found a little bit of cheese in the bottom of my fridge in the cheese store, so I'm added that to the breadcrumbs. So here we go. And there we have one. As you can see, the pork and the roast potatoes are doing great. Just let me grab the chicken, put that on the top shelf. Looks delicious, look. In it goes. On top of the stove now, I have the rest of the bag of potatoes to make the mashed potatoes for the chef. Making mango chicken now. I used this sauce. I've had it hanging out in the press for I don't know how long. I think it was in January. So I'm using it because I have some chicken left over. So just have it. So I'm going to make some rice. I am not a great rice maker, but I'm going to try it again, okay? So I have my jug. I have 2 cups of water in here. I'm going to bring it to a boil and I'm going to put in 1 cup of rice and see how potatoes are done. And I've added the rest of the sour cream that I had left. But just a little tip for you, add in some beef broth into your mashed potatoes, as well as salt and pepper. And remember, when you are freezing your mashed potatoes and you're going to reheat them, re-season them, because mashed potatoes are just basically water, so you're adding all the flavor to them to make them rich. Okay, I have some beef broth, a little bit of milk, the rest of the sour cream that I have, some cheddar and cheese that I had, white and yellow, black pepper and some salt, just seasons down, and I'm about to mash them. Look at how delicious the chicken came out. Wow, so yummy. So I'm dividing out the meals currently. I have the shepherd's pies made, and yeah, I have Caribbean chicken and veg done, and now I'm going to put these in. Look at how amazing the chicken came out. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try it. I believe I finally cracked the code of cooking rice. And I'm using portion control to put it with the Caribbean chicken, and we had some frozen veg in the press, so I am filling them up with that. Let me show you what I'm doing. There is a complete meal. So Caribbean, I have 4 of those done. Very excited. The roast potatoes came out amazing. Look, yeah. I'm just going to put them in the containers to go with their roasted pork. So this is what I've accomplished so far. All recipes will be up on YouTube, but I have pasta bake. I have Caribbean chicken, shepherd's pie, Italian chicken, and garlic mashed potatoes. Italian chicken. And I'm just pulling the pork out of the oven right now with the roast potatoes. So it's been a divide and conquer day. Bar's been painting the hosters in London, and I have been batch cooking like crazy. I have all these meals done, but I'm also gonna bring him a little snack. Yeah, a little delight. Pork is now out of the oven. It's caramelized on top. Just look at that. How beautiful it looks. Absolutely gorgeous. I have some on the end of my finger, but yeah, I'm about to carve it now, and look how beautiful with the roast potatoes. And then I have cranberry stuffing to go with it that I made in January that I'm going to put in the containers with it, and some veg. So yeah, look at the juice coming out of it. Wow, it's so beautiful. You gonna try that piece? Taste tester. Here, what you think?
That's good.
It is. So delicious meatballs and penny pasta. We'll be serving this with a lovely leafy green salad. So he's about to go into the freezer for next week. Bring you on a quick tour. So here we have the chicken bake with, I put the chicken on the side because one of my kids does not like it mixed up. So we have 3 of those. There's a single just passed on its own. This is shepherd's pie. Then back here we have the Italian chicken with mashed potatoes. Then here we have pork and the roasted potatoes, Caribbean chicken and rice and veg. So some of them are a little steamy because they went in a little warm, but they're going to be okay. Yeah, very happy. And then in the freezer up here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more freezer meals up here that I just did today. These are all rice and curry, and I'm very happy. Out in the garage freezer, so I have another roast pork, roast potatoes out here. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, and stuffing ready to go into the freezer for one night next week. Then I have 3 more shepherd's pies. I have 2 more Caribbean chicken with rice and the veg, and then 3 more Italian chicken with garlic mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna have like a little salad on the side. I'll pop it in there when we're gonna have our dinner. So 30 complete meals all done. Very, very happy.